Listen and learn. English.
I am in New York. I just got out of the airport. The city feels big and full of energy. There are so many people, cars, and tall buildings. Everything moves fast. I look around and try to take it all in. The taxi line was long, but now I'm inside the car. I sit by the window and look outside. I see yellow taxis, street signs, and people crossing the street. The buildings are tall, much taller than in my hometown. My hotel is near Central Park. The driver says it will take about 40 minutes. I don't mind. I like looking at the city. I feel a little tired from the flight, but I'm also happy. I made it here. When I arrive at the hotel, I check in and take the elevator to my room. It's small, but clean. I put my bag on the bed and look out the window. I can see part of the park and a few trees. It's quiet up here. I take a quick shower and change my clothes. Then I go outside for a walk. The air feels fresh. The streets are loud, but not in a bad way. There are food stands, music, and people talking. I feel awake again. I find a small bench in the park and sit down. I take a deep breath and smile. I did it. I came all this way. And now I am here. Tomorrow, I will explore more. I want to visit Times Square, try new food, and see something new. But for now, I just sit and enjoy the moment.
Emily walks into the grocery store with a shopping list in her hand. She is preparing for a family gathering this weekend. The weather will be nice and they plan to grill outside. She wants everything to be ready. She pushes the cart down the first aisle. She picks up hamburger buns, hot dogs, and a large pack of beef patties. She adds chicken wings and corn on the cob. Emily smiles. Her brother loves grilled corn. In the next aisle, she chooses drinks, lemonade, soda, and bottled water. She also grabs a bag of ice. Then she walks to the freezer section and takes 2 tubs of ice cream. 1 vanilla and 1 chocolate. She checks her list again. She still needs paper plates, napkins, and plastic cups. She finds them in the party aisle and places them in her cart. After checking everything off her list, Emily walks to the checkout. The cashier greets her with a smile. Emily places her items on the belt, one by one. The cashier scans them and puts them into bags. Emily pays with her card, takes her receipt, and thanks the cashier. She pushes the full cart outside. The sun is shining. She feels happy and ready. This will be a good weekend, she thinks, and the food will be perfect.
Emily stands in the backyard, placing the last tray of food on the table. The sun is shining and there is a light breeze in the air. It's a perfect day for a family gathering. The grill is hot and the smell of burgers and chicken fills the air. Emily's uncle stands by the grill, turning the food with tongs. He wears a funny apron that makes everyone laugh. Children run across the grass, shouting and laughing. They chase each other with bubbles and play tag near the big tree. Someone sets up a small speaker and music begins to play. Emily pours drinks into plastic cups and passes them around. Her aunt is slicing watermelon and her cousin is setting out bowls of chips and dip. The table is full of good food: grilled corn, hot dogs, salad, and fresh fruit. The adults sit in folding chairs, talking and smiling. Some are telling stories, others are laughing at old memories. Emily's parents sit under the shade of an umbrella sipping lemonade. Later, Emily brings out the ice cream. Everyone cheers. She opens the tubs and hands out small bowls, vanilla for the kids and chocolate for her dad. As the sun starts to go down, the sky turns orange and pink. The children lie on the grass, tired but happy. The grown-ups keep talking, slower now, relaxed and full. Emily looks around and smiles. The food was good. The weather was perfect. But best of all, everyone is here. It has been a beautiful day.
Today I decide to wash my car. It is a warm and sunny day. The sky is blue and there are no clouds. I have some free time, so I think, why not clean the car? It looks dusty and the inside needs some care too. First, I get everything I need. I bring out a bucket, a sponge, car soap, a towel, a vacuum, and an old brush for the tires. I also grab a new air freshener I bought last week. It smells like pine trees. I start with the inside. I open all 4 doors and let the air in. I take out all the trash, empty water bottles, old receipts, and a few food wrappers. Then I remove the floor mats and shake them out. So much dust and little rocks fall out. Next, I plug in the vacuum and begin to clean. I vacuum the seats, under the seats, the floor, and even the trunk. Takes some time, but I like seeing the dirt disappear. I move slowly to make sure I don't miss anything. Now the inside looks much better. Then I fill a big bucket with water and add some car soap. I mix it with my hand until bubbles form on top. I dip in the sponge and start washing the outside of the car. I begin with the roof, then the windows, the doors, and the front. I move the sponge in circles. The soapy water runs down the sides. After that, I focus on the tires. They are very dirty. I use the old brush to scrub them. I press hard to get the mud and black marks off. Slowly, the tires start to shine. I rinse the whole car with clean water and watch the soap slide off. I take a dry towel and wipe the car so it doesn't leave water spots. Takes a little while, but I don't mind. I like seeing the car look clean and shiny again. At the end, I go back inside the car. I hang the new air freshener on the mirror. Smells fresh and clean, like a forest. I sit in the front seat, take a deep breath, and smile. Now my car looks great inside and out. Smells nice too.